Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's show. Um, Sorry we're running a little bit late. I want to give a shout out to Ray's Motor Life, XAM Biker, Evil Rick that came in early. We'll get rolling now. Try to roll through this pretty quick because there is some other lives coming up in an hour that I'd like to support and hang out with. So, without further ado, we'll get started and go from here. Hello, my name is Salty, and I'm a motorcycle addict. As a motorcycle addict, I could not stop riding, working, or thinking of them. Even when told it was a problem, I could not stop. I admitted my motorcycle addiction was injurious to my bank account, yet I knew as right as the sun would rise tomorrow, I would motorcycle again. How is this possible? To be a motorcycle addict when everything in my experience tells me that I will moto again. I need a sponsor, is what my wife said. What a great idea. Get a sponsor to get more motorcycle stuff. Excellent idea. Really, though, addiction is not a joking matter, and many people suffer from all different types of addiction. If you suffer, it's okay to seek help, and if you know someone that does, be there to help them out, but not enable them. And now, let's get tonight's show really rolling. Oh, technical difficulties. Stand by. All right, technical difficulties again. Had it standing by too soon here, I think. XAN was nice enough earlier to help me out a little bit, making sure things work, and then I hit the wrong button. So here comes the introduction, maybe. Here we go. Salty Badger arriving. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Sorry I had to set it back from Eastern Time to Central Time. Hopefully, I didn't blow everybody's ears with the introduction. Sound was a little bit loud even on my end, but with the hearing, I've turned it up with the headphones a little bit. So, right off the bat, I want to give a shout out to XAN for standing by and helping me out. Earlier today, we're just checking some sound check stuff. So tonight, I've been trying to support a couple different people's pages as we go along here. XAM Biker, he's got 317 subscribers. He's one of the earlier people that I started following. And with that being said, he has got, let's get some subscribers over to him. I believe XAN is in here. You can share your link. We'll take a quick look at his newest short video here that pops right up, and he's a bad guy, so let's see what he says. Oh, we got. Oh, I must have fast listened to it here. There we go. This is XAN. All right. So that was just a short look at XAN's page. Like I said, I would like to get some more looks out at his. Eva, Rick, can you share that? Oh, you already did. Thanks. Yeah, you guys just continue to kind of share some links as people come in. Do some quick shout do some quick shout outs real quick here. Let's see who's in here. I think we got S&S Contracting in the house. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you're still here. I know you came in earlier. We got XAM Biker in here. Uh, Evil Rick, he's in here also. And Ray's Moto Life has made it in. Great to see you, Ray. Hope everything went good today. Um, Sick Bastard is in the house. Thanks for stopping in, Sick. Let's see. Frogzilla. You get to come in here. I'm hopefully he's still in here. A little bit later, he would probably come in from the woods, so he made it. This one, being I pushed it back an hour, was probably helpful for him. Brown Chicken. Hello, Brown Chicken. How you doing, bud? So, the next thing we're going to get into is we have some news today. When I was doing some research on what to follow for the day, I came up with this for today's subject. Let's see here. So today, what we have in the news is, again, probably not going to have video for sound. I don't know why it keeps blocking it on me. I've been working on that. So this is in San Diego. Um, this is the morning news that I found. Is there sound? They pulled over a large group of bikers in San Diego this morning. Um, we'll get that. So I did get some more news on this, and I'll put that up after this short little video here. Um, so after this short part of the video, um, all right. So I did do some more research on that and found a little bit of stuff out um, about that, and I found a little bit more out. Give me just a second. I'll bring that up, and we will get started with that. Um, so what we got is the same picture. It's the same thing. Big group of bikers. It says San Diego, authorities stopped a large group of motorcycle riders Thursday night on Interstate 15 for multiple moving violations. San Diego Police Department confirmed the incident occurred in Serra Mesa area near Arrow Drive. A spokesman for the San Diego Police Department said motorcycles failed to yield, promoting the traffic stop. When the riders finally came to a stop, they reportedly did not do so on the shoulder of the roadway. Instead, police said the riders were blocking a lane of traffic, which is why the northbound freeway was temporarily shut down. The freeway reopened a short time later, though. From some lanes were impacted for around 2 hours for the response. Due to the large number of motorcyclists stopped, additional officers were called to assist. The San Diego Police Department said there were some weapons violations. Give me just 1 second here. I have to step out for just a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Again, that was the only issue about moving that little bit. I was worried about that. Hello, retired rider and OC have come in there. Thank you guys for stopping in. What a great group of people we have in this thing. So now we're going to move on. I did get the news out of there. Um, so retired rider, there he is. How's it going? Um, yes, bang that like button, please. I would much greatly appreciate it. So the next part of the program, we are going to talk about the fast Friday part. It just kind of ended up being Friday that I hit this part. It was not planned, um, but it is a good thing. Sometimes things fall into place. So we're going to go back here to the Cycle Source 2024 Best of Awards and get started with that. All right, I'll step down here to the corner. We're going to step over here to the Cycle Source Best of Awards, which we've gone over the last couple of days. But we got to click here to vote. They changed the website a little bit. Let's see if it updates a little bit quicker. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, there it goes. Now, so still click the OK. And then we got the motorcycles in the first, 4 sections that we went over the last couple of nights. We did a little bit of research on those that I could. Top 4, you pick 10 of these when you get on that side. I know I feel there's so many steps in this, and I just know there's some other people stepping in. So 5, the Man of the Year, we did that. Then last night we did the Woman of the Year. Tonight, on this episode, is the Sportsman of the Year. Right off the bat, we're going to start off with Jared. Jared Mess. And Jared Mess is a pro flat track motorcycle racing champion 2018. He was American flat track champion 2017. He was Cycle News Rider of the Year, 6-time Grand National champion, 2-time X Games gold medalist, and 2-time Troy Ballas Classic. On his page, he's got a lot of motorcycle stuff posted, a lot of his stuff in his career, but the main thing was to put kind of a face with the name on there. They don't really show a whole lot, so I did go through and he's got, looks like it says Jared Mess to join the Indian motorcycle racing team as a test rider in 2016. So after that, we got the next one, I believe, is Tyler Malenicki. I'm horrible with names, so I hope I didn't slaughter his too bad. But we will bring his up and here in just a second. All right. All right. So his is from one of the pages on Cycle Source. Looks like he's got a flat track motorcycle, not a flat track, a salt flat motorcycle here. It says Tyler Malanke is founder and CEO of Lowbrow Customs, has a successful reclaimed a land speed record on his 1995 Triumph motorcycle. Starting his land speed racing career in 2010, he has set records speeds in 5 different classes. It's got some pictures of him working on it. The new record is 124 at 593 on his 1955 Triumph. It's pretty awesome stuff. Flat track salt flats, first 2 of them that would come in. Now, the next one is eBay Jake. I got some information that I found on the wonderful web from him. I found his information on his Instagram page. we'll put a name with his face. I've heard that name around before, and once I brought it up and started looking at this, so this is what I found on him. Um, I learned a little bit like, oh, he looks like got a little type sliding into the DMs. So eBay Jake, he is a Sons of Speed racer in the vintage racing with Billy Lane. I believe he's got quite a bit to do with Billy Lane's website, following around his Instagram stuff and following him. I see a lot of him and Billy Lane in videos together. But that is the Wipeout. I believe that Wipeout was in Daytona. So then we go back and I'll get the next one up and ready for you. The next one is going to be Corey West. And all right, something happened with Corey West, so we're going to skip and we'll go to Jody Perowitz next. My apologies, Corey West, his page did not come up. So, Jody Perowitz, 1912 Harley Davidson, races the vintage Harley Davidsons. Has been around motorcycles her whole life from a kid in her dad's shop to setting land speed records. Jody has become well known throughout the motorcycle community to both her knowledge of bikes and riding skills. Jody paved her own way into history by becoming the first woman ever to ride American V-twin motorcycle at over 200 miles per hour. She currently holds 16 land speed records, one of which is a world record, and she has earned 4 AMA #1 plates. She also competes in Sons of Speed's vintage circle track racing with eBay Jake and Billy Lane, previously mentioned. In October 2018, she took home the checkered flag on a 1920 Indian. So then we go back to, let's come back. I'm going to check Corey West's page real quick, see if I can get that to pop up. Before we move on to Jenny Bass. I tried to put... Come on, Corey. All right, Corey West's page still is not... There, it did come up. Well, we're going to jump back to Corey West because his is kind of amazing. Let's go here. All right, now we're on Corey West. We are the champion, Super Hooligan National Champion, and new dad, Corey West. Corey West wouldn't ask for much more after racing professionally for 23 years. West finally earned the elusive first professional title when he wrapped up the 2024 Hooligan National Championship in the final race of the circuit in the Americans in Texas. If that wasn't enough to make it his already big smile a permanent, Jody's just days later, his wife, Patricia, gave birth to the couple's first baby, Avery. If West needed any more proof that Patricia is a keeper, she basically pushed him out the door to get him to the final round of the Moto America Championship in New Jersey Motorsports Park. And there he is racing in the Hooligan Series. So I'm glad his page loaded up because I did think that was pretty cool the way he left after the baby and went to the race and it was okay with his wife. That's pretty awesome. So next up we have Jenny Bass. Jenny Bass. Let me give me a second to get her page loaded up. I'm getting a little bit of jealous here because here it comes. Jenny Bass, sons and daughters of Speed Bro Track Racing. Come on down here and whoops, I went too far, I think. I guess I should have loaded this first. Hope I'm not making you guys too dizzy looking through these for the photos. Let me go back here so I can find her information. Not make you guys dizzy while I scroll. Um, all right, finally found it. Sorry about that. I did not keep my page. I think I had some problems while I was doing the whole thing. So another addition is hailing from Spring Green, Wisconsin. Jenny Bass is a vintage bike not experienced on dirt track in addition to snow and ice racing. This was Jenny's first time racing on the asphalt and one of the bank sides. She was beyond excited when I spoke to her after she took a few laps, and I think she's already planning how she's going to go faster next year. So that's Jenny Bass. I did not meet her, but I did see this bike at the Detroit Antique Motorcycle Show that's put on by Randy Detroit Hayward here in Detroit. So now we'll go back here to this page while I load up and find Tyler Hoff's page so I don't have to scroll while I keep you guys going here. So, all right. This stuff comes to us from the Indian page. Indian Motorcycle Factory rider Troy Huffs goes 1-2 at Road America, leads King of Baggers Championship standings. So he runs the King of Baggers series, rides an Indian. We won't hold the Indian part against him. 2 wheels is 2 wheels. If Buck Brown's still in here or stops in to see this video, he respects the Indian riders. I respect everything on 2 wheels. I'm just joking around a little bit here. So then we jump back here. That leaves one final one left. It's Mike Lang. I'm jumping over here to get his page brought up. And without further ado, his information will come from American Riders, where I found his information at. Why is there it is. All right, and let me close down a couple things. Pop-up ads, I hate those. All right, so another classic older bike, longtime engine and bike builder Mike Lang revives a 1946 factory racer. Some people are just born with steel and oil in their blood. That's no explanation for it. Just a magnetic pull that they can't get away from, which was how it all started from longtime engine and bike builder Michael Lang. By the time I was 5, Lang told us, there was something that just drew me to motorcycles. I can't put it into words, but I'll feel like it's in my blood. They've always fascinated me, and I've been riding since I was 10 years old. So I've been riding for 54 years now. And that article is from American Rider. So, all right, that concludes this portion of the Cycle Source. And then tomorrow we will move on to the next portion of it. I will share the link for that here so that if anybody does want to vote on this and go here. I shared that link. So let me bring up one last thing here. So at the conclusion of this, I ask everybody to go over to Ray Gregory Rides live stream at 7 p.m. following this. I can later towards we get closer towards the end, I'll drop the link over there, and everybody can go on over to Ray Gregory Rides live after this and support him. Like I said, I like to support different small shops and small pages. I'm sorry. Every small pages. Let's see if we got anybody new in here. OC, good evening. All right. I'll scroll up real quick, kind of run through some of these comments. All right. Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better. I had a little bit of medication problems. That's part of the reason why I had to push it back an hour today. I had to deal with the nurse on some of that. So it's definitely a good thing. I'm feeling better, yes. Slowly moving around. Looks like OC just subscribed to the Ray's Motor Life channel. Like I said, if you guys have not subscribed to each other's channel, let's do what we can to support each other. Everybody's channels are a little bit different. That's what makes things better. There's almost only so much motor information that we can share. And I mean, I'm struggling being stuck kind of in the house and trying to find something. And then it's hard in this time of year. And I mean, I'm feeling kind of handy capable, and it's a little bit of a struggle, you know. And then I try to stay positive though and see how things are going from there. I hope everybody's doing good. I do appreciate everybody stopping in. That's my son's bike on the back. I've reached out to a couple shows, seeing what's going on. Every one of the shows that I found so far are extremely good looking shows. And I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to get to something more. Doing it for shows and things. And see what we can do from there. It's just a kind of a struggle trying to find that stuff sometimes. And trying to find time to do that is troublesome. So, like I said, the next one over here is Ray Gregory Rides is the where I am going to step over to next. And if you guys could all do that afterwards, he's got a live coming up. He's part of the duct tape community. I don't know what they got going on tonight, but that's usually a pretty good time. Thanks, Evil Rick, for sharing that. Yes. Ray, I understand the busy life, and I'm pretty sure most of us do. You know, these lives, we watch them and we do them, and they can be, you know, getting ready and things pop up. It's kind of like a job. I use this for therapy, like I've been talking to you guys and told you guys. The motor skills get my hands back going, get my mind going, reading stuff, talking, works on my slurring, focus, fine motor skills, moving my hands around, just grabbing things. I can't do stuff standing up a lot, especially not with my horrible balance. The medication, they changed my medication up a little bit, and I failed to follow instructions or read the instructions. I was supposed to double the dose, and I continued to take the same kind of dosage as the old medication. So my vertigo and all that stuff came back as a horrible issue. The headache started coming back. So now I'm kind of having to rework out my medicine and get that balanced out. So I guess what I learned of that is you need to read the instructions, at least on your medication. But it was just a refill. They just didn't have what they had given me before. And at first I wanted to say it was kind of them, but then I remembered that they did tell me they changed it, and I needed to make sure and change my dosage accordingly. And it also has me taking it one more additional time. So I went from taking one pill 2 times a day to taking 2 pills 3 times a day. Hopefully I'll be into an ear specialist next week, and they'll figure out what's going on with the vertigo. It's kind of up and down. Some days I need it, some days I don't. But when I don't take it, it's definitely horrible. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Ray's Motor Life is gonna give his Sportster to his daughter. I mean, that's huge. That's one of the things I push is bringing the younger generation into this, sharing our passion with the younger generation. That's how this moves forward and on to the next generation. I built my son with my bike. My daughter rides. My other daughter, she's interested in motorcycles. My 3-year-old granddaughter, she's interested in motorcycles. She's been to shows with me. She loves it. She loves just about everything about motorcycles. And I've corrupted her. She's been in the shop working with me. She's done a lot of stuff. And I would say granddaughters. I got 3 granddaughters. I'm waiting for a grandson, but I'm just happy to have grandkids. I've got 3 kids, and I love my family, and I got a good support system from my family going through what I'm going through right now. Besides having you guys that are great for the mental health part of it. Dave's channel. How are you doing, Dave? Hope you're cleaning up well. There's a lot of us been going through some stuff. At least it's kind of off season for us all to go through our health problems, I guess. Except for mine's definitely probably going to lead into some of the motorcycle season because I have found out I'm still on 6 months of restriction from driving until I get cleared from the doctor. So my time doesn't actually start until I get cleared from the doctor. So that's going to add a little bit of time onto my unplanned circumstances, but we're going to do what we can. So good to have all you guys here. I'm stumbling through this. I'm trying to make it better each night, trying to work on things, find information, share stuff with you. Try not to bore you all. Keep you going on what's going on. Update you on my stuff a little bit. Update you on the motorcycle stuff. Let's see. We shared XAM Bikers page. We went over the Cycle Source thing. We went over the traffic stop in San Diego. That was a huge group of bikers, not huge, but it looked like a lot of bikers, a lot of law enforcement officers and everything. For failure to yield, I'm kind of curious. I'm willing to bet there's maybe a little bit more going on with that. It did say there was some weapons violations, some active warrants, but not real sure why they did that. Yes, that is one thing they did suggest. And I do those. I do as much physical therapy, and I do all the homework stuff they send me. The last 2 days I haven't done a lot because the vertigo was real bad because of my own mistake, which I'm kind of upset with myself that I did that. So, yes. So Dave's channel, this guy's from Australia. So he's a legend. Let's just put it out there. He's a legend. This man had eye surgery on his eye, rode his motorcycle to the surgery, rode home with a patch over his eye. When you have eye surgery, you're not even supposed to stand up. I mean, the pressure or anything on your eye can damage it. This man's a legend to ride with an eye patch. I don't know if vision when you're riding is huge, but he rides, man. This guy rides. He's got a good show over there from Australia. It's nice from having people come from over the pond to us and check out our stuff. So since they give support, we should definitely give support back. So I definitely hope you get feeling better, Dave. So without that, I really don't have a whole lot more to go over tonight. I'm gonna see what I can find for tomorrow. It's the weekend. I'm gonna try the live at 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I mean, I got a 3-hour span or window. I can do 5. I mean, the time changes everywhere. So I mean, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Isn't that how that goes? So, but no, I will try to do it 5 p.m. Eastern or Central time, and I'm gonna put the link up earlier, and I'll try to let it know earlier than that. Dying Breed. Thanks for stopping in, bud. If you guys haven't seen him, check his channel out. Before we get out of here, why don't we definitely put his link up there? And I'm trying to, if you don't go to the duct tape community or Ray's channel, like, and join us over there. I know there's quite a few of you guys that go there and check that stuff out. But if you don't go there, check out somebody else's channel, look through some of their videos, give them some watch time. That was the other thing I was going to go over is on some of these other channels, like, for example, I was going to do this earlier and I forgot to make myself even a note on it. So when you go to somebody's channel, click on, and you're just messing around on the computer and stuff. Put somebody's channel and run their playlist on the background. Turn it off. You don't have to listen to it. Just let that playlist run. That'll build up some watch hours for them, help them out get watch hours. That's a big thing that can help some of these smaller channels out. That is a big thing to get past, is getting that through, everything like that. Definitely free Frogzilla. Big support for Frogzilla. He's got some stuff going through, some legal issues going through. He's got some shirts and stuff. He has a gift shop, like, so to set up. So when you leave my show, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you like what we see. But please exit through the gift shop to Frogzilla's gift shop and pick something up if you can. If not, go to his page, give him a like. Shane, I'm not here. Shane is not here. So, if somebody calls for you, should we just tell him you're not here, right? We'll take that down because he's not here. So I definitely appreciate all you guys coming in. I feel like I'm just dragging on, kind of keeping you guys on here, but I know somebody already shared the link for Ray Gregory Rides in the Duct Tape Communities Live. So after we leave here, like I said, this is towards the end of it. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm going to cut it off real soon and see what's going on over at Ray Gregory's page. Like I said earlier, exit through the gift shop at Frogzilla's. Hit that like and subscribe, and have a wonderful.
Sweepers, sweepers.